Hi, hey everybody, and welcome to another story time brought to you by ABC Read and ABC Learn, in which we are here to help you develop and nurture that love of reading in every child as well as every adult. I hope that everybody is doing great out there, no matter what time of day it is, whether it is early in the morning or late at night, middle of the afternoon, whatever time of day it is, wherever you are around the globe. I hope that you all are doing absolutely phenomenal, fantastic, superb. And I hope that you all have read, or your plan is to read for at least 30 minutes. Get that reading in, get that reading in. That's right. Just because it's summertime, don't let those kids get away with telling you, hey, it's summertime. Why we gotta read? It's summertime. It's like, because you should be reading every day. It is something that we should have high on our value ladder. I talk about that all the time on these videos, how we have to value reading, and us as parents, we have to make sure we are modeling our reading for our children, all right? And so with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and get started with this very short book right here. Now, the title of this book is called Grandma J, all right? And I wanted to read this book because it made me think about someone who is very special to my children's lives as well as my life. Her name is Grandma Jane. All right. This book right here is dedicated to Grandma Jane. All right. She is my children's great grandmother on their father's side. All right. So this is my children's father's grandmother. And she is such an awesome woman, all right? From the moment I met her over 18 years ago, she has always been kind, always been welcoming, always been open, always been her unique, eccentric self. Funny. She is an avid reader. She hasn't been able to read much now. She is well into her 90s. And as we know how life goes, when we get older, especially we start getting up into the 90s, we slow down. Sometimes we start having aches and all of those types of things, but that is all right. That's a natural part of life. She is still pushing forward, and I've always appreciated our awesome conversations. I've always appreciated her help, all the things that she has done for people in her family, outside of her family, just being a great woman. And this book right here is dedicated to Grandma Jane. And of course, ironic enough, the name of this book is called Grandma J. All right. And the story is by Lucy Floyd. The illustrator is Mary Watson. All right. All of the children on Green Street love Grandma J. She isn't really their grandma. She is a special friend. When Pete fell and hurt his knee, Grandma J made it better. Kim liked to plant flowers, so Grandma J showed her how. Lee liked to draw pictures. Grandma J always had crayons. When Maria really wanted a pet, Grandma J found just the right one. The most special thing about Grandma J was the stories she told. She told many stories about living in Mexico and her 6 older brothers who loved to spoil her. Now, Grandma J says, I have my own children and grandchildren to spoil. One day, Kim went to Grandma Jay's house, but no one came to the door. "Something is wrong," she said to Maria. "Something is not right," said Lee. "Where is Grandma Jay?" asked Pete. Someone had called 911 and help came for Grandma Jay. She had to rest her back. But Pete made it better. Kim brought flowers, Lee drew pictures, and Maria brought her pet. And Grandma Jay told stories about living on Green Street and her 4 grandchildren who loved to spoil her. The end. Awesome, awesome, awesome. I know that was a very short and sweet book. Sometimes you got to have those kinds of books, right? Short, sweet, straight to the point, but a powerful, awesome, awesome message that I know resonates with most people out there who have a great connection to their grandparents or great-grandparents or great-great-grandparents, right? These stories are great, and hopefully with this book, this will inspire you to rekindle, if you need to, that relationship with your grandparents or great-grandparents, or to keep on building with the relationship that you have with your great-grandparents or grandparents or great-great-grandparents, right? Because guess what? We never, ever, ever know, all right? We never know, because we all know there's going to be one time that we're not going to be able to talk to them like how we used to, especially when they start getting older, all right? So make sure you treasure those moments. Make sure that you treasure your grandparents. And as I'm telling you all, I'm telling myself. And make sure that you read to them. They will absolutely adore it. All right, y'all. Take care. Have a beautiful, beautiful rest of your day. And make sure that you keep reading for at least 30 minutes a day. And remember to like, subscribe, and share our videos. Peace, reading family.